Disassembly of the Waterman Hémisphère is fairly simple. Uncap the pen and unscrew the barrel. I have not been able to unscrew these Waterman converters. Some people do it by heating up the converter, but for me the risk of damage is fairly great, and I just clean them out just by flushing them with a syringe. This is the easy bit. The section can be taken apart fairly easily because the nib and feed are friction fit. So what you want to do is put the nib in the crook of your finger. Put your thumb on the feed and pull back straightly. Do not twist and do not wriggle the feed around. You should pull out completely straightly. If you find that difficult the first time, use some rubber, grippy material. That will make it easier to grab a good hold. The nib and feed are separated and can be flushed for cleaning. Note how, when you have a look at the inside of the section, there is one end that seems to be a little flat and the other end is more rounded. The flat end is where the bottom side of the feed goes. But with this pen, it's fairly flexible. You can just grab your nib and feed, which actually sort of slide in place, as you can see here. That ensures proper alignment of the nib and feed. Take the flat end of the section. You should be able to find it fairly easily by gently pushing the section against the opening by grabbing the feet and holding it gently against the opening in the section. Then gently turn the section around and it should just slip in there at some point. That is the alignment you want. Make sure the feed is pushed all the way back, as is the nib. This pen is particularly prone to leaking if you do not push this all the way back. Should you still experience a leak, it's possible you have slightly forced the nib and feed in, although that is difficult. Once everything is back in place, put the converter back in there, put the barrel back on there, cap the pen, and prepare yourself some haggis.